Okay, so how's the installation going? It's pretty easy, right? You just sort of like, well, I don't know, maybe you just accept all the default. You click any checkbox if you want to complete installation. Okay, so anyway, let's see if we be able to log into the database, MySQL database. Okay, to do that, to log into, to access the database you just install, you're using the my command prompt. Okay, over here at the search box in window on your taskbar, CMD command. That's going to bring up your command prompt windows. And then the SQL command, the MySQL command that you use to log into SQL is MySQL space dash u root space dash p. Ah, okay, MySQL is not recognized as internal or external command, operable program or bash file. Okay, so to fix this one, there's one thing you need to do. One more thing you need to do. You have to sort of like update with a new variable, with the new environment of variables. Okay. To do that one, you have to sort of go to environment, tap environment. Okay, edit the system environment variable. You see the environment variable. Click on that. You see the path. Click on here. Double click on this, and then remember that when you go through the installation process, you know, basically what it does is basically just go ahead and install, you know, they created a folder called MySQL under the program files on your computer. And then this within the MySQL file, they have a folder called bin. Okay, that's probably the subfolder of the MySQL. And the bin folder usually contain all the executable file, all the commands. So you have to get that file directory path, the file path, complete file directory path. Okay, and I actually stored here. It's actually stored in C program file, MySQL. The bin folder is the one that contains all the command, MySQL executable file. So get that complete file path, file directory, copy this, and then basically update a new variable on the path variable. Okay, that's it. And then just say okay, okay, okay. Now try it again to see if you can log into your database, MySQL, and then try to log into using SQL command MySQL. This is how you log into your database. MySQL space u root space up. Ah, see, it's successful. It provides your password. Remember, when you go through the installation, you have to create a password to access your database, right? So that is the password you use here. So remember that. See that? Now it's successfully logged into your database. So whenever you have a MySQL and this prop site right here, the terminals, which means that you are already in MySQL. Okay? Yep, you're in MySQL. To exit out of it, you just say exit. Okay? So that's good. Today so basically what you're trying to do when you do you edit the environment variables, what you're basically doing is that, each and every time when you log into your database, you can actually log into your database at any file location on the command prompt. You don't have to go to sort of like program file, MySQL, and the version of your SQL, and then the bin folder. So basically what you're doing is when you change and update the new environment variables. It basically, you know, that's where you can actually go to command prompt and you can tap into MySQL command and it can recognize it, understand it. So you don't have to go to that bin folder each and every time. Okay, that's why that's basically why you do the environment variables update. So let's three things that we accomplished this week is we try to install the database itself, MySQL server, and then we try to install the Visual Studio Code, right? And then you try to change the environment variable so that you can tap the MySQL command as soon as you bring up the command prompt windows. That's it. And I'm looking forward to see you next week. Hopefully, I'll be able to I don't know, maybe some assignment for you to do. To sort of like write some code using the VS Code text editor and run some code. Maybe try to create some data, create some table, put some records in the tables, and then try to retrieve those information. Let's see how it goes. Okay? And let me know in the comments section below to see exactly how your installation process goes. Okay? Thank you. Have a great week. I see you next time. Bye.